What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name's Morgan and welcome back to another video. So this has been a question I have talked about in the past, and I actually decided to kind of start keeping up with it and adding it up. But I'll do a final tally at the end of the year. But for right now, I'm doing a tally now. So it's September 16th, I believe. September 16th. And this goes all the way back to June. So I actually looked at my bank and looked at my Cash App and see how much money I was spending on dog food from June to September. And it's a hefty amount. Now, am I really surprised? No, for the amount of dogs I have and the fact that they do free feed for most of the day, I'm really not that surprised. I do remove the food when it's time to go to bed because that'll just keep them. I mean, they don't need to eat in the middle of the night, but we get up between 4 or 5 o'clock and they start breakfast and then they'll eat throughout the day. We had to spend a lot of the time outside today, so I took the food outside with us so they would have time to eat instead of just being outside all day. We were outside for a long time today, but that's a story for another time, not for right now. But we go through probably a bag every 2 days, give or take a few. But we do go through a lot of dog food, and that includes this dog food. And we go through, I use a different dog food for mamas and puppies because sometimes the Canidae does not agree with their stomach when they have their puppies, so we do switch it up. But we go through a lot of dog food. Now, the pounds, I actually didn't do the math on the pounds of dog food we go through. I didn't even think about it. So that might be something I add to this, is how many pounds of dog food do I go through every year. Because let's see how the number increases or decreases. So from June to September, so that's 3 months. Wait. That is 3 months. 3 months worth of dog food. We spent $2,660 on dog food. And that doesn't count all of it. So I only counted up Chewy. I do order online from PetSmart and Petco. So I just counted Chewy. And I did order a lot of Ollie dog food because they're doing an embark sale. And I have to do a couple embark tests. So I figured, I'll get some Ollie too. And Brecken has not been eating a lot. So a lot of the Ollies also for Brecken and some for some of the mamas, just to give them a little bit more to eat than just regular dog food. So I got them Ollie, and it'll be here on the 18th. I got some for Brecken, and he's going to love it. I got 30 packages of Ollie on the way, maybe more, 35, probably more. I can't remember how many if I ended up making another order for it, but I'm going to have to go get a freezer because it's a lot of Ollie. But for Brecken, it's worth it. For all the dogs, it's worth it. But I'll probably end up kind of dispersing a package a day into a large bowl, or dispersing it like into separate kennels for the dogs that are like the mamas. Anybody that's still having trouble eating, Brecken, because Brecken has lost a lot of weight, so I'm putting him on something else to help him gain weight and feed him separately, as well as having the kibble that he can eat and pick out as he wants, but having him have a full-blown meal. I had him on canned food, but it does tear up their stomach a little bit and cause a little bit of diarrhea and gas. So, which is why I'm trying Ollie for him. But none of this counts Ollie. So I spent $2,666 in actually it's going to be less than 3 months. Because I have to order more dog food, and it's September 16th right now. $2,000, almost $3,000 just on dog food. So I do feed them Canidae. Canidae is for all ages, all lifespans. So I don't have to separate it whether they are nursing, pregnant, young, old. There are some that are going to switch to an elderly dog food. The older they get, Duke might be switching to an elderly dog food, or he might just go completely to Ollie. I'm not sure. He might get one better suited to his age, which is 8 in April. Ruby's still doing really, really good on Canidae, and Ruby is officially 8 years old. She was 8 years old in August. She was 8 years old in August, I believe, actually. So that's kind of what I had in mind, but it's over $2,000 on dog food. This was a question back a while ago on TikTok of how many, it might have been how much I spend or how many pounds of dog food I go through. Now, the poundage I didn't actually really look into that much. And I'm not going to go ahead and do the math right now, but it's safe to say that's a lot of dog food. But as long as they're healthy, happy, and eating, that's all that matters to me. I don't care how much dog food they go through. You know, dogs get hungry. I think one of the dogs is barking in their sleep. Because for the most part, everybody's sleeping right now. I don't think there's not a single dog up. He is barking in his sleep. He is 100% barking in his sleep. I'm not going to wake him up. He's not hurting anything aside from causing some of the other dogs to bark. But that's a lot of dog food. I'm going to go order more because I've got more in my cart so I can go get more dog food for the dogs. But all that matters to me is their well being and their happiness. And every day is always something, let me tell you. It's never ending and never fails. Not one thing, it's another. But that's a lot of money for dog food. And it's for dog food. And next time I will add up the poundage on the dog food, especially the Canada, to see how much in pounds we get. Now I do have a backlog of dog food because I don't want to ever run out. So I do have a backlog in the spare room of a couple bags of Canada and of the nursery mama's food. So I do have extra. It's not like I just buy and then when I run out or have one bag left, I order more. No, I try to keep a backlog of everything, especially during hurricane season, just in case we need it. But over $2,000 of dog food. That's how much we spent in 3 months. Some of the dogs are snoring right now. Everybody's tired. But anyways, that's it for this video. $2,000, $2,660 in dog food. What do you guys think about that number? Big number. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. If you want to leave a comment down below, what is one of your favorite dog foods? I'm a big Canada fan, but I do love Purina. Leave a comment down below. I have some dog foods I really can't stand, but I've found Canada, and it's been it's a lifesaver ever since. But I'll see you guys later.